Hello, Collective. Welcome to the Power of Three. Me, my name's Amber. If this is your first time here, and if you're returning, welcome back. As you saw in the title, it's a messy truth, but the DFDM, I'm going to tell you why we're here. Uh, for this messy truth reading, the divine feminine is the supporting energy, and the divine masculine is the closing energy. So, we're going to find out the details. It's not going to resonate with everybody, but if you find yourself struggling in a relationship, there could be a message here for you. Even if it's not the specific details, you still can get good advice. So don't forget to hit the like button, subscribe, everything's free. And thank you so much. So here we go. We're going to get started. It's April 2026 for the collective. So it doesn't matter, what your sign is, what your zodiac sign is, doesn't matter. Obviously, if you're single, I don't think there's going to be a message here for you. That doesn't mean that I want you to leave, but we'll just see what comes out, okay? Because we have the baseline here. Seek and you shall find. See, automatically, I'm getting that somebody that could be resonating with this found themselves in a situation because they were looking for love. There's a song by Mickey Gilley. I think it's Mickey Gilley that sings it, almost positive. Looking for love in all the wrong places, right? So, overall energy is from the blessed bee. So, let's see where the blessing is needed or what blessing comes out for you to help you. And then the divine feminine is the supporting energy. And I'm going to be reading you some of the message of whoever comes out for the divine feminine. For the collective and the messy truth for the divine feminine, divine masculine, here we go. What blessing is needed? I see it. Oh boy. Uh, a blessing of forgiveness. That could go so many ways, right? It could be the divine masculine us saying, forgive me, but this isn't going to work out. Um, let's just keep going because that's what we're going to do next is the divine feminine. So let's see who comes out for the collective. The divine feminine energy, please. Supporting divine feminine energy. Oh boy. Okay. I'll get that to stay. Stay. Who came out? Inanna, the queen of heaven and earth. I have nothing to hide. I see and accept all that I am. And I feel like all of that is wonderful. This is why there's forgiveness needed because it's just one of those things. It's one of those conversations where it's not you, it's me. Let's see. This is card. Oh, it doesn't have a number. Sorry. We have to look her up. So it'll be alphabetical. Where is she? Where are you, Inanna? Okay, just a minute. Holy moly. It's not like you can do this ahead of time to save time. Sorry, guys. There she is, 202. That's helpful. Pages are stuck together. Okay. I have nothing to hide. I see and accept all that I am, who she is. And honor represents the power that comes back to us when we accept and integrate our shadow. Inanna was the most prominent female deity in ancient Mesopotamia. I didn't say that right. Mesopotamia. Mesopotamia. You know I'm slaughtering that, and I apologize ahead of time. At the height of her worship around the Uruk period of 4000 to 2000 BCE, temples and shrines dedicated to Inanna lined the Tigris and Euphrates. Sorry, see, I fixed that. Euphrates River. Her name is Sumerian for the Lady of Heaven. You know, I just feel like you gave everything. Okay. You're giving everything. You accept who you are. Maybe you know you're not perfect. Maybe you're quick tempered. Maybe, maybe you're one of those people that, yeah, I give, but don't mess with me. You will see my bad side. I do have one. Let's see now what comes out of the messy truth and see what's going on. Because again, this is going to vary for different people. You're going to be at different stages of this. So we'll get 3 in the bottom energy or the collective. There's one jumping out already. See, now this goes along with the whole overall energy and supporting energy. I choose me, self-love, emotional maturity, clean break. So maybe some of you are taking it like a champ, right? Or maybe you are the one that's closing things out. Okay. Again, just because I said the divine feminine is in the supporting energy, and that's kind of the way it came through before I started, but it doesn't have to be that way. I choose me. Okay, what else do we have here? Burn the bridge. Final goodbye. Unrepairable. No way back. You guys can see that. She's just kind of standing there. Well, she's walking in the rain and the bridge is burning behind her. So one more, please, plus the bottom energy. Can't move on. Stuck loop, missing them, no closure. So see, this you don't have to resonate with the whole thing. For some of you, it's just going to be one, but definitely basically in the same situation, but maybe some of you are just, taking it better than others of you are. Uh yeah, and again at different stages, hot and cold, mixed signals, pushback, whiplash. So divine feminines, this is all divine feminine energy here. Uh, and again, some of you have just realized that the divine masculine was just not, their heart wasn't in it. And you just saying, I choose me, right, clean break. Like, enough of this. Okay. I've done enough. Then I see what I get back. That's enough, right? And you burn the bridge. But the burnt bridge one, they look very upset. But I think still, it's like, driving away from the scene, walking away from the scene of the last moment, where yes, your heart's breaking, but you love yourself enough to walk away and cry those tears on your way out. Let that bridge burn. And for others of you, you're stuck. You're stuck. And the reason being is because your person is being hot and cold. Okay. You're getting mixed signals. You're getting push you're getting the pull and push, right? One minute they want you, and minute they don't. So, uh, a blessing of forgiveness. Oh, okay. We're clarifying with this with the this is called the Crystallis Tarot. I'll show you the box. This is what it looks like, Crystallis Tarot. We're going to clarify with that, and then we're going to get the advice from the Love Oracle cards for the collective, for the divine feminine, divine masculine, messy truth. Under I choose me, self-love, emotional maturity, and clean break. We have the Page of Swords. Page of Swords. It's known to be spying energy, but I feel like it's keeping an eye on something. It's something that you do internally. Your intuition kicks in, things aren't going the way you want them to go, and it doesn't look like it's going to change. It's keeping an eye on something. It's, getting that feeling that, and this, it's the Pilgrim, okay, in this particular deck. Uh, they're all packed up. Got all the essentials you need. You choose you, self-love, emotional maturity, clean break. There's a clean break here where you're just taking my shit and going. Like, if you had anything left at their place or whatever the case may be, you're done. The page energy is because the relationship didn't get too far. Okay. We're still in a youthful stage, we'll say. Burn the bridge for final goodbye, unrepairable, no way back. Obviously, that goes with I choose me, but they can also stand alone. Okay. 'Cause some of you might not have wanted to break up, but something happened. You had no choice. Maybe they broke it off. Two of Pentacles. This bear has to take a leap. He has to. If you look, he's got himself on that spot, and he can't go backwards. He has to go forward. He has to jump that jump. And that's, burning the bridge, saying goodbye, unrepairable, no way back. You see how he has no way. He can't, there's nowhere for him to turn around on that rock. None. You have no choice. The bridge is burnt. The final goodbye has been said, and you must take that leap, get on this rock over here, and move forward because there is no way back. And you can clearly, I love when I see why a deck's been called to be used in a reading because I don't think I have another deck that could depict this scene as good as this one is right now. Can't move on. Stuck loop, missing them, no closure. Why? Because of the mixed signals and the push and pull. The sun. And I don't know if you can see it or not. It is right there. But there's a tear. Okay. The sun is crying because it's clear. Okay. Just like the girl in the Can't Move On. She's should be moving on and just trying to be happy, but that tear won't go away. Even when she smiles, that be you. Even when she smiles, people can see the pain in her eyes. We can see that there's absolutely no happiness behind that smile. Bottom of the deck, Three of Wands. See, you're dealing with somebody, um, with this hot and cold. They don't want you. They just think so much of themselves that they'll keep you on the line. But they've already made up their mind. The Three of Wands in the traditional, the decision's been made. They're on the shoreline. They're waiting for the ship to come and get them. The minute something better comes along, boom, you will not see them again. There will be no more pull, just push. And if you see, it's like camouflaged face. This person's not really being them. They're not showing you their true self. Your advice is coming from the Love Oracle cards for the collective that's resonating with this unfortunate, messy truth in the game of love. I guess we'll call it because that's, I guess, what it feels like to a lot of people in some scenarios. That was quick. Two flipped. A blessing of forgiveness. Open your eyes. If someone shows you who they are, believe them the first time. Wow. That's dead on balls accurate. And Inanna, the queen of heaven and earth, we have letting go. If someone leave you confused more than comforted, you need to reassess their access to you. Wow. That is just mind-boggling. But again, very clear, concise advice for you. I choose me under the Page of Swords, the Pilgrim. Reconciliation. Someone from your past is or will be returning to your life soon. So for some of you that have been in a relationship that you know is, that you just started and it's not going anywhere, choosing you and making that clean break and freeing yourself up might open yourself up to someone that is returning that maybe you're meant to be with all this time. It's the way life works. It didn't work out in the past, but things are different now. Maybe you've never forgot them, blah, 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 blah. And thank goodness you were smart enough to get out of this and make a clean break so that you're free, single, and ready and available because it looks like for some of you, someone's coming back. Two of Pentacles under Burn the Bridge. Unconditional love. The love between you and your person is eternal. Nothing and no one can take it away from you. Hmm. Well, that doesn't resonate really at all, does it? Final goodbye, unrepairable, no way back. Like I said, you're in quite the position because this is how this reading started, and this is the energy that we're hitting on that I was getting before we even started the reading. Somebody put their whole freaking heart and soul into a relationship, thought it was really going somewhere. The beautiful Inanna, heaven and earth queen. This is where the forgiveness is needed because this person walking away, letting that bridge burn, is very, very heartbroken because they did love that person unconditionally. And you can see how it turned out. And you can see the position now that they're in because they know that, yeah, you can be crying your eyes out, but you still got to take that leap because there is no way back. You have to turn that unconditional love to yourself. And I think you already know that. That's why it's here. It applies both ways. And I think you know that. That's why you're walking away heartbroken, but you're strong enough and love yourself enough to let that bridge burn. Sun card under can't move on. Please, guys, hit the like button, subscribe. This is really an amazing reading. It's an amazing channel, but for some reason, nobody knows it. Free yourself. You don't need to be in control of everything for a love relationship to be successful. And that's how it feels for this person that can't move on. The push and pull, why you're still putting up with that, this is where this reading is coming in to save you, free yourself from that. There should be no push and pull. Okay? There should be none of that. Take that as the biggest red flag you've ever seen in your life. Bottom of the deck. Put yourself first. Loving yourself makes you more romantically attractive. That's absolutely true. If anybody's got the balls or the cojones or the boobs or the stamina or the strength or the spine or whatever you want to say to approach somebody strong enough, they're not looking for a relationship for all the wrong reasons, looking for love in all the wrong places. You should just end up getting used and getting your heart broke. True love will find you. It'll kill itself to find you. Is it rare? You bet. I basically know it should exist, but I don't believe in it myself. But that's just me. Don't go by me, okay? Sometimes I'm just grumpy and I'll say something like that. But anyway, it's got nothing to do with the reading. I'm just here to deliver the reading. I'm not the reading. I'm just the messenger. Okay? We're closing out with the divine masculine. So let's see what the divine masculine has to say. It's closing this energy. Ouch. And that's the truth. April 2026. Thank you so much. Please close this energy out safely and give this messy truth and the divine feminine the closure they need from the divine masculine. However many words you may speak, what good will they do you if you do not walk the talk? Wow. You probably won't be able to see that, but it is just a very small card. I'll read it one more time. However many words you may speak, what good will they do you if you do not walk the talk? And this is what the divine feminine needs. Some of you's picked up on it right away. Some of you's got the carpet pulled out right from under you, and some of you's are still hanging on because, well, they're using it, abusing it right till the end. So yeah, guys, I hope that you got what you needed from this reading. I hope that you will comment, hit the like button, make sure you subscribe because YouTube's constantly, as soon as they won't let me get past a certain point. Literally the same day as I hit like 368, boom, they'll take it away the same day. Same day. You can't tell me that's people. I know it's them. And now they keep taking it. So I keep bouncing between 66 and 68. So double check and make sure you subscribe. Thank you so much for your time. Till I see you again for another one, take care of yourself. Bye for now.